This message will not make sense to everyone because you know that the feelings that you've been experiencing do not make sense by themselves. But this phase also has a purpose, and you know that. You might feel restlessness and peace at the same time, at the same dimension in your reality. You might want to get away and to escape, and at the same time, you would want to be grounded and continue on with the comfort that your routines give you. And it is okay. I just wanted to let you know that it is okay to feel these feelings. It is okay to rest in and within the restlessness that your soul is experiencing right now. Imagine the moment where there's a constant tension between what is and what should be. And suppose you let the pendulum swing, you let it go. It's going to feel chaotic and it's going to feel natural and rhythmic at the same time. That is where your soul is at right now, and all that it's asking from you is a bit of understanding. All that the universe is asking from you right now is a bit of trust. Right now is probably the moment in your life where you're feeling this sense of distrust, or you're not amused by the same synchronicities or by the same things that used to amuse you earlier, that would just grip you. And you're realizing that you're developing into a new version of yourself where you cultivate different interests, and there are different things that are calling you at this moment. Maybe some of them a bit similar to the things that you were drawn to as a child or before all of these chaotic things ever happened in your life. And it is there for a purpose. Trust me when I say this. There is nothing that you could ever feel which could lead you away from the reality that is meant to find you. The shifts that you're experiencing right now might feel turbulent, might even feel unbearable at times. And what the universe is asking from you at this moment is the discernment, the knowledge that already exists within you, which tells you that everything is conspiring in your favor, in the favor of your highest timeline, and that you can rest well in the knowing that this is a phase and that you are on a journey. And while it may feel restless, and while it may feel as if you're going somewhere, but you don't know where you're headed, you do not know the destination. It might feel like that at some points, but the universe is just asking, it's begging you to trust the plans it has in store for you. Because if you knew the places that you're going to go, you wouldn't look back, and you wouldn't regret, you wouldn't have guilt about all of the things from the past that are plaguing you right now. When we let go of certain situations and certain circumstances, people, or triggers that have had a grip on us, there is that space. It creates this space. That's the best way to say it. And that space at first feels empty, it feels unnerving. And it's because it was occupied. And what happens is that we don't realize that just because something is occupied doesn't mean that it's decorated. For it to be decorated, you need to clear out that gunk, that junk that was occupying that space. And that is exactly where you are right now. The universe is creating that space so that your vessel can hold more, so that you can experience higher levels of joy, of peace, of love, of warmth, of comfort, and of every beautiful thing that exists in the universe, so that you may experience it. And all that is being asked from you right now is knowing, is to come back to the center, which already knows that everything is going exactly as it should every single moment of your life. Even and especially, I would say, the feelings of discomfort, the feelings of restlessness, the feelings of despair or guilt or regret, all of them have a purpose, and they're not there for bringing down your frequencies, because you're an alchemist and you know how to turn them around. In fact, they're there because they serve as an indicator. They have a purpose. Your soul deeply knows that you are meant for something bigger. And at the same time, you know that these are the paths, these are the moments that you must go through in order to get to that something bigger that you're destined for. And so, what's happening right now is that you're experiencing this inner knowing of the greatness that lies ahead, but at the same time, you know that, like, the reality that you're witnessing right now is not in alignment with what is meant to be, which is the source of the discomfort and the tension. At this point, honey, if you just let go, if you just trust the magnificent being that you are, there is nothing in this universe that happens just by chance. You did not stumble upon this video just by chance. You're not here just because not you're not on this video, just because you're not on this earth, just because you're not in the city where you are right now, just because. And it may be that you're at a point in your life where you're feeling stuck and you're feeling that this job or this relationship or this city or this country suffocates you. But you're meant to feel those feelings. You're meant to go through all of this because this is aligning you with your highest timeline. Trust in yourself. I hope you could feel all of the love and all of the light that I feel radiating from you.